we've got to talk about this song, Jungle. When you get something like that and it ends up being in video games and the World Cup commercial across the world, that is such huge exposure. Can you tell us a little bit about what that was like when you realized what was going on with this track?
I mean, it all happened very, very quickly. You know, the song had been in existence for a while, and we had kind of been. I think it was in a trailer for something, and it was already on iTunes, and so when it started to happen, it all started to happen very, very quickly, and Jamie has a better story about when he heard it for the first time, but I like, you know, had just started hearing it through my friends. Again, like I said before, just people calling me up and being like, you know, people I hadn't heard from in a really long time, like saying like, hey man, like, heard your song, like, you guys are doing really good.
Remember me?
But it's great. I mean, it's so flattering and really cool, and yeah, it's kind of insane to hear it random. Like we were at Reading and Leeds, and we were walking to, I think, go see Arctic Monkeys play, and we heard like this dance remix of it pumping in the background, and it was like a very surreal experience. So it was
Pendulum, so it was like
yeah,
pretty serious,
DJ, right?
Yeah, pretty serious.
But tell him your story.
What was your experience of hearing it?
The first time I saw it on TV, I was watching the World Cup was on at the time, and we were at the watching the England match. You know, I was just chatting to someone at the bar, and we were just, it was quite enclosed space, so we just, you know, you start talking to people, and yeah, they were saying, oh, what do you do? I was like, I'm a musician. They're like, oh, what kind of stuff do you play? And at that exact moment, the commercial came on, you know, and so it's good like that. You know, like, wait a minute. So it's happening all the time, really, with like adverts, just like, it just popping up, you're like, is that, oh yeah, you know, it's like, because you forget how many things it's in, and, you know, it's always like surprises you, you know, when it pops up. So yeah, it's really weird, you know, just like hearing Sam's voice plays out of the TV every now and then, and, you know.
It's exciting to see it take on a life of its own and really kind of pop up in places that we don't even remember it, you know, like, that it was in. So, yeah, it's cool.